without all. And that's tough, bro. Like to think
Mm-hmm.
about that. To be with one and only person since you was a teenager. And that's that old school love, man. And you don't have that today.
At all, bro. At all.
15 and
15. That's a blessing, bro.
bruh.
That man, look here.
And this guy coached all my brothers, coached all my cousins, my family. Like, and so it's like I've been knowing him since I was TJ to make. You know what I'm saying? Like I like talking about a hero, like talking about somebody that you wanted to play for, led teams to state championships,
Great motivator.
yeah, like, and it'd be the small things they'll say to you. Like I remember when I walked in the room to tell him, and this is at the time I was hurt, right? I was injured, I couldn't walk, and so he came in the room and we had went down to where we went to. No, this was before we went to Georgia Tech, and so we had he had came in the room. I had just had my surgery and stuff, and my kid's mom was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
And he looked at me and said, this is how he do it. He do his hands like this. he do his hands like this, right?
Right.
Well, hey, crap, son. Hey, like somebody stuff now. And I'm a freshman, at the time.
Right.
I know you can't walk. But hey, you got a hell of a year next year. Because, hey, I can't let you fail. And this is how he's talking to me, man. But you see guys like that, bro. Like,
man,
genuine guys, bro.
Man, look, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. My coach, Jimmy Nay, we call him Jimmy Dunn. Yeah, man. Thank God he is still living. I could talk to him and everything like that, but he was that high school coach for me.
Yeah.
That I loved. And I was only with him from like 2 years.
Yeah.
Or a year, actually. 2. So when I first moved to Bob Jones, he was the first coach I met. He was my linebacker coach. Old school guy.
Yeah.
Cool as all get out, man. And Jimmy Don, bro. Like he made, and like I got that. That's the reason why I went 19, because he had gave me the number. It's the only number they had left for real. So he had gave me the number. And and he knew what type of player I could be. So, at the time it was the new Rydell helmets. I was one of the only ones as a freshman to have it. And man, like he took care of me. You know what I'm saying? So
that's crazy you say that, man, because Coach G gave me the first Revolution helmet.
Yeah.
Like he gave me the first Revo.
What?
And I wore that helmet in college. I wore that helmet in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was the only helmet I wanted to wear.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I had to give up that right there. That thing that was
that Revo though.
Yeah, I know that Revolution.
Man. First they came out with the bubble one, remember? They I had this.
You had the big booty one.
I ain't had a big booty one. I had the speed one. The one looked like the Power Ranger helmet.
Yep, that's exactly what they were. Yeah, man. And
but
then
it'd be guys like him, man. He used to take us to FCA on every Friday.
Mm-hmm.
As far as make sure that we had a good message before the game. Make sure that we ate pretty good. And just make sure that, man, he housed us and everything. He put us in the house. He made sure that we had a house to stay in. We couldn't find nowhere to stay. And he did so much for our family, bro. And it was just like, when you sit back and think about it, Coach G ain't never asked to come to no college games. He ain't never asked to come to no NFL games. Like, he was just almost like a spirit of an angel for me. Because, like, even when I was at Bama, right? And it had to be spring practice. And I just seen him on the side, like, coaches could come and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And, spring
didn't
practice.
even tell you he was coming.
No, didn't even tell me. And I seen him. And Cochran like, hey, your coach said, come here. So I'm looking like, oh, that's Coach G. And so I only had him my first 2 years because they, he ended up going to another school my last 2 years. And so I'm like, oh, what's up, Coach? I hugged his neck and everything. I turn around, he gone. What the hell? Like, where did he go?
Houdini.
And so, I'm just like, hey, bro, you did a lot for me. Bro. I turn around like he's not there. Like, what in the hell did Coach G go?
Mm-hmm.
But then the next time I see him at the game, we played Georgia Southern. And that's when they put up 300 yards on us.
Oh, they wasn't playing that game. I remember that. They was
so his
son
was the head coach of that team at that time.
His son was?
Yeah, Brett Gillen. He was the head coach at that time.
So he had to pull up.
Yeah, man. And so it's a picture of me and Brett and it was all over the paper in Pensacola. It's a picture of me and Brett.
You got to chill, Smitty.
Yeah, it's a picture of me and Brett like hugging on each other. Brett wasn't like my big brother. You know what I'm saying? Like him and my brother played together.
Right.
And so it's a picture of me and him hugging, and Coach G is in the background some type. He's on the sideline at the Alabama game some type of way, and it's just like, bro, like how, like how, man.
He one of the ones, man.
Yeah, like he's one of those ones. Everybody know who he was. I remember he was telling us about how he fought a bear, and we were like, bro, he didn't fight no bear. He actually fought a bear. Like he showed us the video.
Exactly.
Like,
that's what I said.
I mean, he was on the bear was, of course, he was drugs, but it was just like, man, Ozil said a lot of things. He was like, bro, it was a lot of them things that was true. Like I see him coming up in the weight room, had 245s in both hands. This was one hand. He pounded in one hand.
Oh, he different. He's good.
Yeah, that was the guy that made me.
Oh, no smoke with it.
Like he was strong. You know what I'm saying? He was mentally strong. So I was talking to Brett, and he was like, man, that was the toughest thing. For his dad, he was like the last, few months, he was losing his muscle. So people when they call him here, Dad, how you doing? He's like, oh, I just ran a couple laps, just swim 3-4 laps around the pool. Just everybody know you telling a story, but that was his mind. Like he didn't want somebody to defeat him. Right. So just talking to Miss G, she was like saying that when she would try to get him stuff out of bed, she would be running all over and it'd be hard. But with the athletic trainer coming there, to try to come right up. That was just his mind. That's just like he being competitive, and he's that person to where like, hey, I'm not going to let you see me hurt. And that's what he installed in me. I remember my sophomore year when I did get hurt again. I hopped off the field. Like I ran off. Then I ended up getting back in the game. I didn't have no ligaments in my ankle. I didn't want my teammates to see me out. Like, I mean, it was a big game, and I was, determining like, who was going to be the best in the city. Second game of the season, but he was like the two biggest teams around. My cousin was over there playing. My cousin brother was playing with us. They stayed in the same household, but they were playing at two different schools. I don't know if you remember. Down was over there playing. East football. But the two programs, that's the same school there. So the programs is huge, man.
Once again, a monster.
Oh yeah, very huge. Like, still one of the smartest guys. Derek had a perfect score on the ACT. Derek Brooks was a Rose Scholar, like a real Rose Scholar.
He's a bad motherfucker.
He's bad. But you think about guys like that, bro. Like I tell coaches today, like especially with coaches, like you're not doing this stuff for the kids. Like, you're not doing this stuff for yourself. You're not doing this to get a pat on the back. You're doing it to make these kids better. That's a lot of stuff I do today in my everyday life with my kids that he's taught. He's installed.
Yeah, because I was just gonna say, it seems like he's one of them coaches that motivated you, loved on you, but also if you do something wrong, you don't want him to be mad at you. You know what I'm saying? Like like one of the coaches that he don't want no recognition. His recognition is seeing you be successful and go on and do what you want to do.
It was a letdown. It was a disappointment. Like he wouldn't say much. Just look like that.
Yeah, and that would crush you.
Yeah, it would crush you, man.
It would crush you being knowing that, man. Okay, he might have. Was he was your head coach, right?
Yeah.
For me, Coach Don, Jimmy Nave, Don, the Don we called him. He wasn't my head coach. He was my linebacker coach.
Like that. Crazy because G gave very bored his first job. So that's the guy that I'm recruiting with. That's the guy that started business with. That's the guy he was my head track coach. He was our receiver coach. But Coach Boyd, I call him Pop.
Right.
So to call another man Pops, like, he got to mean
it got to me because I ain't calling nobody Pops.
No,
I got one daddy, and his name is Reginald Ragland. No, Reginald Keith Ragland Senior. I'm junior. I got one Pops, man. I ain't calling nobody else dad.
Yeah. But
So he got to mean a lot.
yeah, that's how Coach Boyd is, man. Going back to Coach Boyd, man, this is a funny moment. I can remember I was a ball boy. I was like TJ age, right? My brother's 6 years older than me, 3 years older than me, right? Um, so we're playing West Florida. West Florida is kind of like that, like it's new sports. This is so West Florida was we called it New Tech. You had to be at certain credentials go as far as grades and stuff like that. You had to be a scholar to go there. My brother then was getting beat. This was the year that they was like number 2 state, number 3 in the nation type. So guys think they're better than you. They, they they don't think they're nothing. They know they're smarter than you. See, you get beat by a whole bunch of nerds. Guys just make me want look, just make me want to puke. And like it broke the ice because it was like Hurricane Katrina. No, I'm sorry, Hurricane time. When they had the break, they had we didn't have no school for 22 days, travel 22 days, and nothing like that. Everybody was just getting bad. And when you off for a long time, can't practice or nothing like that. It's different, you know what I mean? So but he's one of those guys, though, like he did something, he did it from the heart. When he said something, he said it from the heart. Everything was good. And
you can tell he did from the heart because the man gave you a hug at a party and disappeared.
It had me second guessing, like, was he really here? Like, what's going on?
Man, he did what he's supposed to do. Yeah. He wanted to keep the focus off him. He wanted you to focus, you do your thing, because he know you was that guy. So,
yeah, and that was another thing. When I was and we got to go on break. I was talking to Brett, and then I was talking to like I know Coach had told, but I was probably kind of scared when he was playing ball. He always said, "Man, if I would just have Trent for 2 years, it would have been crazy." I remember playing against them my junior year. He was at West Florida. He had ended up on the new team. They had got the first win with him over there. And the first time they scored, the whole crowd rushed the field because they wasn't scoring like that. Because it was a new school, and it was a whole bunch of smart guys over there that really wasn't.
He's a smart guy.
So we had to tell him like, "Hey, we're going to score. We're going to score. We're going to win ball games. So don't come on my field no more." He was just one of them guys, man. First time I went to Waterbury was with him. We went down to Niceville and see Lakeland play when Chris Manning was there. They played against Lakeland. They played against Niceville. But man, listen, I know we got to go on a break, man. We're gonna be right back, man, with the Ropes with TR3.
Well, let's start the insanity. I say the future is ours. Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home? Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk-On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Hey, Birmingham, thinking about making your next move? Randy Brooks' team at Avast Realty is ready to help you with your real estate needs. If it's buying or selling, they have the tools and expertise to get you from for sale to sold. If you're looking in the city or want space to stretch out, call us at 205-965-6645. That's 205-965-6645. Real estate is key to building long-term wealth. Call the Randy Brooks team at 205-965-6645 and let's get you from for sale to sold today. 205-965-6645. Your dream has an address. Let's find it.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Baker's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options. In addition to grab-and-go deli items, they offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch. Fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in store, including everyday and seasonal home decor items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or see a location near you.
New construction home searching can be challenging for buyers. The solution is the Avast Realty New Construction Home Team at 205-965-6645. Their relationships with the top new home builders in the state means they have the most up-to-date information on new home inventory. And as your buyer agent, the Avast Realty New Home Construction Team will give you 1% of our commission to use towards your new home purchase. So put the knowledge, expertise, and professionalism of the team to work for you and contact the Avast Realty New Construction Team at 205-965-6645 today. Again, that's 205-965-6645. Call today because your new home is waiting. We can share the closed on sales contract and closing statement.
92.5 WYDE FM Cordova, 1260 AM, WYDE 93.7 WDJC FM HD3 Birmingham, and 95.3 W237 EK Birmingham.
The Ropes with TR3, two-time national champion, three-time All-American, 2011 SEC Offensive Player of the Year, Heisman finalist, and Alabama's first Doak Walker Award winner with 49 touchdowns and 4,590 yards. Third pick of the 2012 NFL Draft to the Cleveland Browns. Also doing a stint with the Indianapolis Colts. Trent Richardson can do it all under the brightest light, uniting legends of the game to show you the ropes. Train your body and mind with former Alabama wide receiver, 2009 national champion, Coach Mike McCoy. Develop a championship mentality with two-time national champion, 2015 SEC Player of the Year, Super Bowl winner with the Chiefs, Reggie Ragland. Featuring King of the Stage, comedian legend Jermaine Funny Name Johnson, and 1992 national champion Antonio Langham. You are your way out. Live from ABX Studios in downtown Birmingham, The Ropes with TR3.
Riddle makes the grab 5, angles right 3, 2, 1, touchdown, touchdown, touchdown with 26 seconds to go. This Iron Bowl is tied at 23, and it's for the Tide to win it with an extra point.
He's supposed to be trying to look at one of the receivers down the field now. If there wasn't open, supposed to go through flat pass. I recognized that the linebacker dropped his back, so I knew I was open. So that's why I started raising my hand like that. And, gratefully, I just got afraid of attention. He threw me the ball. It's probably one of the best feelings in the world. It's just something that you dream of, just trying to win a game. And it couldn't really just be no game bigger than this, playing against Auburn. It's a very big game. It's just a dream come true, just to win the game against Auburn.
And now the extra point by John Brock out of the snap of Chester Lewis and the hold of Lance Tucker. The snap is there. The hold is there. The kick is up. The kick is good. The kick is good. And Alabama, with 26 seconds remaining, has taken a 24-23 lead on the Auburn Tigers. It steps up. The clock is at zeros. He throws long. It will not make the end zone. It's at the 10. It is battled around. Knocked down. Bama wins. Bama wins. Bama wins on what will be a most emotional night in Crimson Tide football history.
Ran to the locker room. There, he told his players for the first time about his retirement.
I just want the absolute best for the University of Alabama. And that's the reason I made that decision. I think I've done a good job. I don't think there's any question about that. But the reason I've been able to do a good job is because I've been surrounded with good people. Sir Isaac Newton said it this way. He said, if it seems I can see further than most people, it's because I've stood on the shoulders of giants. And I have. I've coached the very best in the business. I've had the coaches on my staff, the very best in the business. Since I've been
Back. Welcome back to the Ropes with TR3. And that was the GOAT, the one and only Gene Stallings. He is how old today, Reggie?
88, man. He's 88. Shout out to Coach Stallings, man, bringing out the championship. What, 1993?
1992.
92, my fault. 92. I wasn't born yet.
What in that 93 Super Bowl? Like you said, I always get mixed up because I think about 2009. Wait, we played that 2010 against Texas, right?
No, Gene Stallings is 88.
I just said 88.
Oh, I thought you said 80.
Oh, 88, man. 88.
That's a long time to be here. They say you're old a lot longer than you're young.
Oh, that's a blessing.
Yeah, bro. That's a blessing.
That's a blessing.
The man has a ranch out in Paris, Texas. When I used to intern with Ryan Fowler, he would call him every Wednesday. He would sometimes tell us the weather. He's like, man, it's storm over here. You guys are probably going to get in about a day or two. But he was just, outside of sports, he was so smart.
That's crazy, man, because it seemed like those old school coaches, like they had weather machines. When I say that, like, bro, it used to rain all day in Florida, right? But come time to practice, I would see like, and it's not to go back to Coach G, right? But I would see Coach G standing on that doggone breezeway. Gonna be all right today. And it stopped raining.
Bro, let me tell you something. Let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
You ever played in a rainy game at Alabama? At Bryant Denny. You ever played in a rainy game?
I can't say I have, bro.
Bro, every time it's been rain forecast or even like practice, when it's time to practice, there's no rain. And when it's time to play in the game, it's never been no rain. Like the rain will hold off. But then as soon as the game over, it'll start raining. I kid you not.
That's crazy.
I kid you not, bro. Every time we about to play, I think we about to play in a rain game.
Yeah.
It stops raining. And as soon as the game over, it's pouring down.
And if it's rain,
it might rain. Drizzle. No, it'll rain. A little drizzle, like you said, drizzle during pregame, right?
Yeah.
But soon as it's time to play,
it stopped.
That's
crazy. I've never even really thought about that. That's crazy.
It's like the Rose Bowl. They say it never rains in the Rose Bowl as far as like the big games. Man, Titletown, like y'all are saying, at least what I can think in the last 10, 15 years, I can't remember a game where obviously not rained out, but one that you saw the weather really impacting the fans outside, like where they were leaving or anything. There's y'all. I don't want to say it's, but it's heaven on earth at Bryant Denny.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been in a rainy game at Bryant Denny. That's crazy. That is crazy.
It's crazy to think about it.
Thinking about it, like it's been plenty of times it's supposed to rain, storm stuff, and it was just when it come game time, it was over with. I done played in the cold. I done played in the hot. When it come to rain, nah, it ain't happening at Bryant Denny. Come game time. It might rain after the game, might rain before the game.
It might rain at warm-ups.
Yeah.
But as soon as it's time to go kaboom.
It's like Angels in the Outfield.
Man,
Y'all might not
that's
see
a
him
hell
out
of a
there, but
movie, ain't it?
I'm saying, but they're right there with y'all, man.
Hey, okay, so I'm at rehab today for my shoulder, and I ain't gonna make a big deal out of this, but I was asking some of the ladies in there, y'all know who Bill Russell is? They said no.
Man.
Like legit. I asked a few of the ladies in there who was Bill Russell, and they didn't know. And I'm like, Bill Russell has the most rings in the NBA, which I get it. Some people might not watch sports or understand, but Bill Russell's a pioneer.
Yeah.
Of basketball. How many years he played? 12, I think. 12 or 13.
13.
And he had 11 rings.
Did you
We'll
finally
talk Jordan, like you're saying.
See that be my thing about the GOAT talk, man.
It's too many GOATs, bro.
Yeah,
it's too many GOATs. It depends on the era, because they said Oscar Robertson during that era was the GOAT.
Yeah,
with his triple doubles, and then here come Westbrook, shatters the damn thing.
I mean, almost averaging 40 points a game every time he plays. Like what?
Exactly. Then I had somebody like, okay, so one of the dudes in my rehab, we was talking about Bill Russell. He said Bill Russell didn't play against nobody. He played against Wilt Chamberlain. He said, Wilt Chamberlain wasn't nobody. I said, who ain't?
Stop that, man. Stop that.
Walt Frazier, all them cats, dog. Like there was some Jerry West, there was some serious dudes.
And destroyed them too. Like he wasn't just beating them. And this was year after year.
Bob Cousy was getting busy.
Year after year. This wasn't okay, we just beat them twice for a championship. They was beating and whipped them every year.
That's when they let him play too.
And then Wilt let him, and then Wilt got him one time. That's why I think he played 12 years, I believe. And
but my thing is with that too, like this man has been a coach and a player at the same time.
He coached, and that's crazy to me.
And that's when, I mean, not that they didn't call penalties, but that's when you really saw them get to play more physically. I mean, those big guys down low, I'm not saying that they're throwing elbows, but I would leave a black eye or two if I was trying to guard them. I'm too short.
Man. So tell me this. You talk about today's game, right? Okay, kindly. Is it more I see it's more talent, regardless in today's game.
And they're way more athletic too.
And I was listening to Gilbert Arenas talk right here. Like people think that back in the day when you was fouling, that was defense. Like when you was hacking people, that was defense. And they was talking about, and it's not even to go back to the Bron conversation, but you got to talk about Brian. And they was talking about, who Jordan played against, guys were like 180, 160 something. And so today's game, a point guard is like 200 pounds, 220. And so they was like, y'all big men is 180. Y'all big men is 190. And today's game, that's a point. That's smaller than a point guard now.
You see Zion, and we're like,
man, I ain't seen Zion play since I was a little kid.
For real? You saw him in person?
No, I'm saying like I ain't seen him play all year. He need to come on with it, man.
Since that shoe messed up, man.
Man, damn the shoe. I need him to come on.
I blame Nike.
He's with Jordan.
I blame. Oh, he was with Nike.
No,
he Duke. In the shoe.
Yeah, the shoe blew. I think didn't happen in the league too.
No, it didn't happen in the league.
It didn't?
No.
Wow.
I blame Nike.
He got busy at that Duke though.
Oh man, he was something serious, bro.
And he's serious in the league, bro, but he just gotta stay healthy, man.
See, but every time somebody be like, well, he gonna be the next show, he gonna be the next LeBron, he gonna be the next. It never pans out. Like
right
that.
Now, it's looking like he's gonna be the next Shawn Kemp. Shawn Kemp had a solid career, but if he can stay healthy, he can go above and beyond. But he can be one of them ones. He stay healthy.
Who is the most underrated superstars in the NBA that ever played in the NBA?
If he could have stayed healthy, Penny Hardaway. Could have stayed healthy, Penny Hardaway. I'm gonna say that right then and there.
You know who I say is the most underrated guy?
Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy. He can stay healthy too. He was a problem.
I ain't even gonna go there. I'm gonna go farther than that.
Who, Pistol Pete Maverick?
Vince Carter.
Man, Vince Carter was Vince. We knew he was like that.
But you look at what Vince did. People don't give Vince enough credit, bro. They don't. Even Dwight Howard, his first, that Orlando Dwight.
We knew he was serious. But the reason I say they don't say he's a superstar like that, because he really didn't become a shooter until later on in his career.
I mean, but at that time, it wasn't no big man shooting. You know what I'm saying?
He's
like
not a big man.
Dwight Howard?
Oh, no. I thought you said Vince Carter.
Oh, no. No, I'm talking about, well, I'm sorry, I said even Dwight.
Okay. No, I can give you that. I say Dwight was a problem in Orlando.
I mean, but what Vince Carter was doing too, though, it's the same thing that Jordan was doing at the beginning of his career. Like Jordan wasn't the best shooter, or he wasn't the shooter in the beginning of his career. He became that towards the end of his career.
I'm gonna say this though about Jordan. I will give Jordan the props.
Oh yeah, you got to.
As far as he changed the game, as far as a shooting guard / point guard being able to win championships and taking over the game. Because when he first came in, it was all about the big man. You can't win without a big man. You can't win without a big man. But he was the one that changed the game, as far as you can win with a two guard.
And I'm gonna send you something, Smitty. I want you to play it when we come back from this break.
Gotcha.
That Bad Boys Pistons was talking about, man. What's some point guard name? Isaiah.
Him and Isaiah hated each other.
Yeah, but he was talking
they say Jordan the reason he didn't get on the dream team.
Yeah, but he was talking about how, guys were sitting there talking about how Jordan was the GOAT. You're like, well, how he the GOAT? He said, we beat Jordan now. We beat the Lakers. We beat the Celtics. Ain't nobody around here can say that except for me.
Isaiah was a bad boy, especially on that ankle.
A lot of people said though,
especially on that ankle. He top 5 PGs all time.
Oh yeah, of course.
Jordan wasn't great, but if it wasn't for Pippen,
one for Pip.
No, I'll give you that.
One for Pip.
I was BSing.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, Smitty.
Shows
you heard that, Smitty?
If it weren't for Pippen, he wouldn't have won.
Pippen.
But I said that even if he had Horace, he could have had a chance.
Not without Pippen.
Because he just had been another Charles Oakley.
Yeah, because he had a big man before he got Pippen, and he couldn't do it without. He couldn't make it the first round without him.
Facts.
He couldn't make it out the first round. He couldn't even get to the second round without Pip. But when he got Pip, because you got to think about Jordan was the best player in the NBA. Right?
But we're gonna say this right here, and then we're gonna go on break. The only team that Mike played in the finals was the Utah Jazz. That was worthy.
I can't even say that though, bro.
How can
other than John Stockton and Karl Malone, who else was there?
But they had a squad. But my thing is that's the only team that was worthy when they played in the finals. Everybody else was boo. I want to say boo. They played a good Charles Barkley team at one time. He was a league MVP. Slaughtered them.
Who else was on Charles' team that year? I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Then he played Gary Payton and Sean Kemp. No glove, no love. I remember when you go back and watch it. Yeah. When they finally put the glove on him, he shut him down a little bit, but then he put some lube on him. He killed him. He was still killed him. But we're gonna talk more when we come back on the Ropes with TR3.
Live from AVX Studios in downtown Birmingham, The Ropes with TR3.
Inspired by quality ingredients and excellent service, Edgar's Bakery has been a staple of Alabamian celebrations since 1998. What started as a small neighborhood bakery, founded by Terry and Dottie Smith in Birmingham, has expanded to 10 locations throughout Alabama. Edgar's Bakery offers hot, delicious breakfast and lunch options, in addition to grab-and-go deli items. They offer a wide range of pastries and desserts, including cookies, bars, brownies, cakes, cupcakes, and much more, made entirely from scratch, using fresh, natural ingredients. Shop for gifts and merchandise in store, including everyday and seasonal home or items. Edgar's has something for everyone. They also offer catering, shipping, and delivery options. Visit their website today at edgarsbakery.com or stop by a location near you.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk-On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Hey, Birmingham, thinking about making your next move? The Randy Brooks team at Avast Realty is ready to help you with your real estate needs. If it's buying or selling, they have the tools and expertise to get you from for sale to sold. Whether you're looking in the city or want space to stretch out, call us at 205-965-6645. That's 205-965-6645. Real estate is key to building long-term wealth, so call the Randy Brooks team at 205-965-6645, and let's get you from for sale to sold today. 205-965-6645. Your dream has an address. Let's find it. New construction home searching can be challenging for buyers. The solution is the Avast Realty New Construction Home Team at 205-965-6645. Their relationships with the top new home builders in the state means they have the most up-to-date information on new home inventory. And as your buyer agent, the Avast Realty New Home Construction Team will give you 1% of our commission to use towards your new home purchase. So put the knowledge, expertise, and professionalism of the team to work for you and contact the Avast Realty New Construction Team at 205-965-6645 today. Again, that's 205-965-6645. Call today because your new home is waiting. Commission shared disclosed on sales contract and closing statement.
Excuse me, do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes? 12 minutes?
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime at Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half.
Probably like 3 hours at least. It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than halftime. Find out more by visiting them at assuranceMortgage.com. That's assuranceMortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity, NMLS 70876.
Call Chase Brooks at 205-612-4046.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Summerdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clanton, and always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
Welcome back with the Ropes with TR3, and that is the great Isaiah Thomas. Sitting there letting them know that, hey, we the bad boys. I was the bad boys. I was the MF. We beat your such and such. Larry Bird, we beat you.
One that can say that. If Jordan, they saying you the best,
I'm the only one can say that.
beat your ass. Magic and Kareem
kicked yo.
But it's another one too, though. It was sitting there talking about, when Jordan came in the game, they had to change the game for him. They changed the rules for him to score.
Yeah, most definitely, bro. Jordan changed the game, so for your superstar, you're gonna change the game to fit him.
Yeah, but he's like, shoot, I was in the lead. Everybody beat me up too. So this is why I hate when they talk about Bron. People talk noise about, man, he couldn't hit. Bro, Bron was 250, 260 when he got into the league. Y'all like Bron was small.
And they talk about it in the documentary, The Last Dance.
Yeah.
Mike said, I had to go put on some weight. I had to go lift these weights. The day after they kicked y'all tail, y'all went and lifted weights as a team.
Yeah.
Mike said, y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all said y'all don't want to go nowhere. Y'all don't want to go hit the banana boat in Jamaica. Y'all don't want to go do nothing. Y'all don't want to go to Cancun, Cabo. But like you said, Trent, how come LeBron couldn't play in that level? He was 250, 6'8". He was really 270. But we ain't gonna say
Yeah, you got to think about Bron, when he first got in the league, the same size as Shaq when Shaq got in the league. Think about that. And they couldn't do nothing with Shaq.
Nathaniel.
Nothing.
Then when Shaq got to Boston, they could do everything they want to do. And he had big knee pads on. It's time to go sit down somewhere.
You said when he got to Boston.
Yeah. Love Shaq. Love Shaq to death.
Name me all the teams that Shaq played for.
Well, that's easy. Orlando, Lakers, Miami, Celtics, and the Suns.
You missing one.
And they list you.
LSU too. You missing one. Cleveland.
He damn sure did play with Cleveland. With LeBron, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was old then.
Yeah, he was old.
He was stepdaddy.
Yeah,
he was Uncle Fred.
He still got
I got
LeBron.
I got an uncle named Uncle Fred. He was Uncle Fred then.
Yeah, he was on then. I want to say there's one more that we missed, man, but
no, that's it.
TNT.
That's
probably the
funniest stuff.
Perfectly.
That's probably the funniest stuff. Him and Charles, when they go back and forth, bro, that's probably the funniest thing on Monday. What was it? Monday night?
I gotta get the fire suit. I gotta put myself on fire. Did y'all hear about that? Within the first couple of weeks, he was trying to just think about, okay, what can I do next to build upon each time. So I can't do the same time. I gotta have something different each time. I want to learn, put myself on fire on TV.
Man, Shaq crazy, man. Have you seen Shaq's feet?
Man, I saw Shaq in person as an 8th grader.
Yeah, I'm talking about, have you seen his feet on TV though?
Have you seen it in person?
I ain't seen it
I have.
I ain't talking about the shoe. I'm talking about the actual foot.
I don't
Is he still 10 down?
Bro, them things so ugly.
I don't want to see them.
Like he been working on the railroad. Like serious. But going back to Jordan, Jordan was a surprise to people. Brian been that plus more. And Doc Rivers talked about it. There's some documentary that he's doing. And it was like, man, we all know Brian was gonna be great. For him to even meet that, then he go above and beyond, and still like, when do you think Brian gonna slow down?
Man, you would have thought he already.
Nah.
After the movie?
Nah, that man ain't gonna slow down until Bronner get in. Then when Bronner get there, he done.
I think he gonna end up playing with his son, his youngest son too, bro. Like if he do that, that's gonna put I get it.
That's too much dip.
I mean, but he ain't number 2 years younger than the oldest son. And I feel like, bro, Brian can go right now. He can go another 5 years.
You see that man hurting his foot.
I get that.
All he did was go pink.
You don't have to play the whole season though.
Yeah, he ain't got at this age.
I don't
he
need
ain't
him
gotta
being
play the
like
whole season.
Udonis Haslam.
But true.
No, I mean, but
I
think about
see him as an
Udonis.
owner at that point. Yeah.
I don't see him as Udonis Haslam.
But it's different though.
Udonis Haslam and my daddy are the same age.
But it's different.
That man played.
Did you see that threw Udonis to alley hoop? He was like, he dove out of bounds.
Udonis Haslam, besides Dwayne Wade, is probably the greatest Heat player of all time. He spent the most time there. He spent his whole career there. So you got to give Udonis his hat. He has him. Yeah, LeBron with that, but
I wasn't even gonna go that far. What about Tim Hardaway?
I'm gonna go Udonis.
What about Alonzo Mourning?
Okay, I say Zoe then. D-Wade, Zoe, Udonis, Tim, then LeBron. Even though LeBron bought the championship there, but you got to go with guys that were there from the jump.
Now, would you put Shaq in that category?
He was there for like 1 or 2 years. No.
What about Ball?
Won the ship the first year he was
I
there.
get that, but I still won't put him in that top 5.
Yeah, I can't put Chris Bosh in that.
Chris Bosh was a monster before he got back problems and all that.
Yeah.
You see him as like a Draymond Green for them, like someone just defensively a monster. He can still score too, but like
yeah, I do. But if Chris Bosh never would have went there, he still have been put. And people don't understand Chris Bosh was a bucket.
Yeah,
big bucket. He came out of high school too, I believe. So Chris Bosh one of the ones too, man. But he knew his role. He knew that he needed to play rebound. He knew he needed to play defense because he knew the 2 scorers was going to be D-Wade and Bron, and then you're gonna have Bosh Wade into the cup, but then in your corner you're gonna have Chalmers, or have Cole bringing it up. Then what's my boy the shooter? He's a shooting coach now.
Mike.
Mike.
I sold him my house in Cleveland. Mike. Where's Mike's last name, man? Hey, who?
They're not Braves. I'm sorry.
Mike. Hey, y'all gotta realize.
Mike Dunn?
No, not Mike Dunn.
Miller.
Mike Miller. Y'all gotta realize we football players. We've been hitting the head a lot. So
no, sir. Speak for yourself, brother.
I know me.
Speak for you. Hey, hold on. Okay, so we need to get Mays on the phone right now because he told me last night that the guys I played with, we couldn't play with y'all. He said nobody could hit you or Mark.
I agree. For 4 quarters.
Cut the show.
4 quarters. I agree. I agree.
Because you got to realize the defensive lineman I had, we was gonna bang with y'all mugs all
but
night.
You gotta look at the offensive line, right?
And you gotta look at my defensive line. We gonna bang with y'all all night.
Y'all was not banging without defense offensive line, man.
Yes, we was. Yeah. So you finna see it tell me Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen, Derek,
Chance Womack.
I'm not hearing
DJ Fluker.
We banging with them boys.
William Vallejo.
A. Sean Robinson.
Jerry
Reed.
You had James Carpenter.
Dalvin Thomason.
They not banging with them, man.
First off, you ain't
the generation y'all
ain't a soul. Finna block Tim Williams. Ain't a soul.
Crazy, man.
I might be a little crazy. I play football.
Listen, so this is my thing.
I might be a little throw.
Listen, I can't say that our team would have banged with Biscuit.
Who?
Biscuit
was ain't nobody.
Or Derek Thomas.
Tell you something. Ain't a soul fooling with Biscuit or DT.
That's what I'm saying. But the generation is
our
different.
teams are better overall than them.
Overall, yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Overall, yes.
We would have collided. But I'm gonna tell you something. You was a mofo.
But I ain't gonna say that 1992 team. They had an overall team too.
They did.
But because you gotta think they had Deuce back there too.
But you also got to realize
2 Hall of Fame running backs.
And then when you look at that secondary, yeah, like they had Sherman Williams, they had Deuce.
But at the same time,
they say Deuce.
Look at that 2015 versus.
Man, you know who
2015 has it up front. They may have had the secondary in '92, but up front, I have to give it to 2015.
Up front,
2015. That's my year.
Talking about D-line.
D-line and linebackers. I mean, I can't. As far as you still have Humphrey, you still have some of the guys back there too. The secondary was still good because Collins.
You talking about linebacker? You got to think about the linebackers we had though, man. We had
but you gotta realize
Rolando McClain.
But you gotta realize too, though, some of the ones that came through, I gotta get props to cats like John Copeland and all them cats.
Yeah,
them was some bad.
Yeah, you got to.
Mother truckers.
But you got to think about it too. Like a lot of people forget about the Core Remus. Like Core Rima was a dog.
He was. I fooled with that boy. Though.
Core Rima was a
I fooled
dog.
With he went to Hoover High School, huh?
Hey, listen, Core Rima, right? We play Kentucky. This how crazy Rolando McClain was, right? We're in the middle of the game, and Rowe hit the ball up. And this is like one of those plays that you see on the Jumbotron. Rowe hit the ball up. And somehow, Reamer hit Rowe. Boom! Next thing you know, you see Rowe down there choking Reamer in the middle of the play. You're like, Rowe, it's me. I can't say what he said, but what he was saying to him, what wrong with in the middle of the game, bro, we looking like, bro, what is wrong with him? You had Eric Andrews over there. You had Lorenzo Washington.
Who would them get? Oh yeah, R.I.P.
You had Marcel Dares wasn't even a starter. You had Terrence Cody. You had Josh Chapman. You had Marquise Johnson. You had Kareem Jackson. You had Javier Arenas. You had Mark Baird. Jerko Patrick.
Who was it that took that
You keep naming off your
championship game in
I was
2009?
going to say something. I had. You keep naming off your dog. I'm gonna name off mine.
Who was it?
Go ahead, pop off, pop your stuff.
Against Texas.
Huh?
Who took that pick six in 2009?
Was
that Mount Cody?
No, that was
that was Marcel.
Marcel.
Well, you keep going. Talk. I want you to talk about your dogs.
Cody with that block.
Then I'm gonna talk about mine. Go ahead.
We're gonna keep talking about this, and when we come back, we're gonna take a break. We gotta take a break. We're gonna pay some bills. Hey, y'all go down to Eggers, get y'all some of them get cakes down there,
cakes
man.
And pies.
Get some of that chicken salad, man. And don't forget, man, y'all stop by walk-ons too, man.
Man, walk-ons. I'm looking to tell you something.
They got a seafood burger so good that you want to slap your mama.
And I wish I would slap my mama because my brothers is gonna tear my behind up. I wish I would.
Mama, what, Reggie?
Man, mama, look here, mama You know you my first love, girl. Love you to death, man. Appreciate you. Regardless of what they say, I love you, girl. Love you. I can't handle the truth. And that's my baby, man. Look here. Mama.
We're gonna be back with Mama Love. We're gonna be back with Mother Love when we
Mama
come back.
No Love.
We'll be right back with the Ropes with TR3.
Well, let's start the insanity.
Oh, you want to fight? You want to fight?
I'll be back.
Walk On Sports Bistro puts everything they've got into bringing you game day with a taste of Louisiana. Dig into their mouth-watering, made-from-scratch Louisiana dishes or fan favorites like juicy burgers and fresh salads, all in front of 70-plus TVs with more than 40 beers on tap. Watching at home, Walk-Ons is available to go. Order online or through the Walk-Ons mobile app. Visit Walk-Ons in Tuscaloosa, Hoover, Montgomery, and Mobile. Walk-On Sports Bistro, more than a restaurant.
Hey, Birmingham, thinking about making your next move? The Randy Brooks team at Avast Realty is ready to help you with your real estate needs. If it's buying or selling, they have the tools and expertise to get you from for sale to sold. Whether you're looking in the city or want space to stretch out, call us at 205-965-6645. That's 205-965-6645. Real estate is key to building long-term wealth, so call the Randy Brooks team at 205-965-6645 and let's get you from for sale to sold today. 205-965-6645. Your dream has an address. Let's find it. New construction home searching can be challenging for buyers. The solution is the Avast Realty New Construction Home Team at 205-965-6645. Their relationships with the top new home builders in the state means they have the most up-to-date information on new home inventory. And as your buyer agent, the Avast Realty New Home Construction Team will give you 1% of our commission to use towards your new home purchase. So put the knowledge, expertise, and professionalism of the team to work for you and contact the Avast Realty New Construction Team at 205-965-6645 today. Again, that's 205-965-6645. Call today because your new home is waiting. Commission share disclosed on sales contract and closing statement.
Excuse me, do you know how long halftime is for a Crimson Tide football game?
15 minutes? 12 minutes?
18 minutes? I'm pretty sure 12 minutes.
Actually, halftime at Alabama lasts 20 minutes. Any idea how long it takes to complete a mortgage application?
An hour and a half?
Probably like 3 hours at least. It takes a couple days.
I'm going to go with 45 minutes.
Actually, at Assurance Financial, you can apply for a mortgage in less time than halftime. Find out more by visiting them at assuranceMortgage.com. That's assuranceMortgage.com.
Equal housing opportunity, NMLS 70876.
Call Chase Brooks at 205-612-4046.
Tax time is just around the corner. It would be a great time to purchase your new home. Capco Builders is a company who has been building manufactured homes for the last 20 years. If you are in the state of Alabama, go by and see one of our local retailers today. J&J Homes in Coleman, Repo Land in Albertville, Oxford Housing in Oxford, Freedom Homes in Jasper, Miller Homes in Opelika, Discount Home Sales in Enterprise, Spartan in Summerdale, Daystar in Sylacauga and Clanton, and always remember, Capco Builders, where quality comes first.
Man, look, I'm still arguing with you. Just after the fact. Trent called 100 people. I saw one person pick up the phone and still won't call in, man. Hey, one of the greatest defensive tackles in West Alabama, man. Jerry Reed is gonna get on with us soon.
The same thing.
And I know one of the best receivers to ever.
We just have a different bunch of excuses if we lose.
Mighty Mouse, but also one of the toughest, one of the best leaders ever. Mays gonna get on, man. So I think it's gonna be a fun one. That lead us on at the end of the show, man. Mays gonna call us tomorrow. You need to call somebody. Call Julio. Call somebody. You got to call somebody. Man, look here. We'll take your arm and your leg. It's a lot of legs, a lot of arms. But man, look here. I think it's gonna be a fun ending to the show, man. Because even if Mays don't get on,
I got the GOAT on the phone now.
Who?
I got a big mouth Cody on the phone.
Man, get Cody on the line, man. He's taking up everybody. Yeah, we go. Okay, I got a defensive line. You get a defensive line. We definitely could. We had the same soldiers y'all had. We had the same soldiers y'all had, man. Look here, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I had Dalvin Thomason, Jan Reed, Ashawn Robinson, Deron Payne, Jonathan Allen, DJ Petway, and then off the edge, I had Ryan Anderson, I had Tim Williams. Let me talk about the forward. I had Marlon Humphrey, Harry Stones, and let me go to the back end. Look here, I had Eddie Jackson, Dino Smith, and don't let me forget probably the greatest defensive back playing Coach Saban. Huh? Yes. Minka Fitzpatrick, probably the best to come through. Who else won the jump throw? He won the jump throw, didn't he? Who else won the jump throw? Out of the Saban ever. Played every position. Who else? I love D. Miller. Love Robert Lester. Love Mark B. Love all them. I'm just saying. When he was cool. He everything. Everything in that backfield. You know that's what you don't know about this Quan Minzy, huh? I know all about the Quan Minzy. I know about the Steve. I know know about the state trooper. You know all about that one. You know what I'm saying?
Never heard of
I'd like for the people to remember me as being a winner, because I ain't never been nothing but a winner.
And I'm gonna sip my drink on that one.
Guess you never heard of a Drake or Patrick either, huh?
I know about a Drake or Patrick. You know,
Oh, how easy, huh?
High school. Love high school.
I guess you never.
Who all those DBs?
Robert Lefty had the most picks in Nick Saban era.
I'm saying you who's the only one to win the 10-4.
I'm just saying, man.
I get what you're saying. All them is some bad mother. Beat me out when I say this, nigga. You ready? All of them some bad motherfuckers. Beat me out. Who won the 10-4?
That time they got to think about so Jim Thorpe. They first of all, they weren't trying to get Alabama no awards this time. They really went. And then at that, so we had somebody up for every award too.
Facts.
Like 2.
Hey,
build your brand online with a beautiful logo. Just go to Wix Logo Maker. To start, type the business name and add the tagline. It's for a pet supply shop, so it's got to be fun, playful, and fresh. Then help Wix.
You're right. I'm gonna go back and redo my 5 for the best line. Hey. Listen, I'm gonna beat it go first.
Getting your face, hands look like catching it. I know he hit me so hard at one time, I bounced into his stomach at practice, and it was more like he just looked and said, "Hey man, you good?"
Hey man. Unsung hero. The unsung hero. Hey, regardless, they want to say all these other things. Darren Reed kept us together. He kept us mean. My dog, Reed.
My quota was too. Now you know. Hey,
well, both we got 2.
He started. No, we started that thing. Now,
man, look here. That's fine.
Hey,
but that boy Jerry Reed came in and finished.
Everything came behind.
Oh, they got it started. They Reed finished.
What's I'm saying?
What's up, dog?
Man, Jared, what's up, man? Hey, man, listen, man, look, I'm proud of you, man. You can hear y'all on the show, man, but I respect y'all.
And I respect y'all too. In 1989, I respect y'all. Respect y'all.
They don't know about them days, man. We was in the rain going, to let the window down, and I had the little thing on the side of the door, not let the window down. He come back, the window gone, and everything.
They don't know nothing about the Chargers. Come through bumping. They don't know about the 05-44 I had with the 2 players in the back.
Oh, they don't know nothing about the trailblazers you probably got that was still on the side of the road with the big nuts.
Hey, long to get you the 0.8 point.
Well, what you say?
Hey, and I had the big cow nuts on the
Man, hey,
they don't know nothing about BJ Scott car. He got stolen. We was in Birmingham.
They don't know nothing about the. Hey, Jay Reed, they don't know nothing about the time King Drake had that blue focus with the window missing in the back with the tape.
No, bro, no. Won't nobody call worse than Pitway car.
Bro,
Nobody call worse than Pitway car. I swear to God. You gotta know everything like these windows don't work.
Man, don't nothing work.
Hey, if we all know Pitway, y'all know I ain't lying.
Man,
well, look here.
Pitway so funny.
I want to. Hey, we got 10 minutes. Me and Trent ain't gonna say nothing, but I just want you two to talk y'all stuff about. Trent said actually it started last night because I saw Mays last night.
He
I saw Mays last night, and he came to me with the smoke talking about we couldn't have played with y'all in 09. So besides myself and Trent, I want y'all boys to let these folks know. Well, Jay Reed, let these folks know that we would have got down on it. We don't care about none who playing running back. We don't care about who playing quarterback, D-line, none of that.
Right? Hey, just the thing. I'm gonna keep it. That 11 team was cold blood.
It was. No, that 09 team.
Ain't nothing straight. Oh, what the 09 team, 09 team in the level, hell. But bro, you know what I'm saying? 15, we won't go on. Man.
We weren't cool for that.
Hey, we won't back it up. Nobody was giving us all smoke. That was rude. We let up one time against Ole Miss on some fluke shit. It's still fool.
Y'all lost this Ole Miss that year. We need to beat.
Y'all lost this Ole Miss that year.
I said that's the only thing they got up on us. They won the defeat.
We lost.
Y'all lost Ole Miss.
Chad Kelly threw the ball up in the air and then bounced off.
Chad Kelly wasn't getting the ball off when we were playing. He wasn't no Chad Kelly.
Hey, but look, I'm saying like this. I ain't gonna lie. It's either one or two things gonna happen. One or two things.
Mm-hmm.
One or two things. Don't. Either we're gonna lose by 3 or we're gonna win by 10. And you pick. Because by three is a mistake. Somebody got a gap there, got a field goal range like a minute and hit the game with a field goal. By 10, we cooking. Morgan, Jake Coker done put up about whatever.
Listen, Jake wasn't gonna last in the game, whatever, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Jake was
He would have took himself out.
Man, he would have took them boys were hitting, bro. Like them were grown man over there.
Look at what you think we was.
Man, listen, bro.
Exactly.
Me and Ruben in that middle, and I'm telling you, you're not running up
the name of defense, Cody. Cody, name out your defense.
And then Jay Reed name off yours.
Shoot, Marcel, me.
Marcel one star. You were playing behind Cody.
We had Ro, Dante, Javier, Woodall,
Kareem Jackson.
Woodall was gonna hit some.
Kareem, your boy Mark Darren.
Stop, bro. Hey, chill out.
And then when Dante got hurt, we ended up putting
Nico.
Man, I forget who we had in
Nico.
Nico. And my favorite white boy at linebacker, Corey Rima.
Huh?
Jay Reed, it's all good. But go and talk your stuff.
And then we had Robbie Green coming in there in nickel.
Hey,
that's probably one of our best.
Let me tell you something. If he never went through that stuff, Robbie probably would have been the best DB to come through.
Robbie would have been the best DB coach would have ever coached. Yeah, Coach Saban would have ever coached, man.
Probably would have been. I ain't gonna lie to you. That stuff ain't happened. He probably been. But Jay Reed, we got 7 minutes. Talk your stuff. Talk your talk, baby.
Man, look, you got me, Ashawn, Dalvin, Ryan, Tim, Denzel, Duval,
Payne,
you, Ruben, Payne, Minka, Eddie, Cyrus, Keys. Oh, I'm thinking. I got to stay on defense. Cyrus, Minka, Eddie. Who else? Come on, hit me out.
I got you. We got Marlon.
So listen, who y'all had was gonna hold Julio? Marlon, man, stop that.
Minka.
Stop
No,
that.
hey, don't worry about it. We're going to disguise cut. We're going to double his ass up there.
Who's gonna hold Mays and Brad Smelly?
We don't have to live to that. We're going to double them with
You had Lil Dog over there.
Over the top.
You had Lil Dog over here, had Brad Smelly, who's never dropped the pass ever. Then you had Ayers Hanks over there.
First off, he's playing tight
We
end.
ain't gonna talk about
I'm not letting Brad catch nothing.
You had Preston Dow. You had
I'm not letting nothing. I'm not letting none of them catch nothing.
Colin Peake like 6'7", man.
I ain't gonna lie. I fool with Colin Peake.
Colin Peake,
man.
Your mama Colin Peake over there.
Hey, but no, this is move this white guy move, man. We gonna leave. We gonna leave. We gonna leave. That's good. Now he gonna get it. He can get his in. I mean, it's football. Somebody gonna make a play. So we gonna. I guarantee you, them boys will show up. Our DVDs was like that.
So listen, who's gonna start Mark Ingram?
You said what?
Who's gonna start Mark Ingram? Ruben.
First off, you gotta get through that front line.
I'm telling you, y'all had on the
you gotta get through that front line.
Ooh,
thank you.
Wait a minute.
You gotta get through that front seven.
Listen to what Cody just said. Who was gonna be on that O line gonna block you? That's a whole lot of men now.
We gonna steam you up. We gonna hey, we ain't no one-on-one, baby. Ain't no one-on-one. Don't give me no one-on-one, because you know what's happening in one-on-one.
Listen,
we all know that. Trust me, we all know.
It was 270 on the above.
Hey, you know what we gonna get in ready? We gonna get in that goal line diamond.
We're gonna get ready to pound something.
Every play.
Because the thing about it, y'all wasn't throwing the ball back then.
Who wasn't?
Y'all was throwing the ball. Y'all throwing straight screens.
That's all we need.
And I'm going to tackle that. I'm running that down.
Who's stopping Deuce?
For one, nobody is blocking Marlon on that edge. Marlon's gonna reset that edge for me. He's gonna send everything back in.
Forgot about that Mount Cody package. Now,
we had a whole Mount Cody package over here.
Man, look here. Hey, Cody, I'm gonna tell you something. We got to do you.
But this gonna put the chairs on top, Cody. TC, they will put the chairs on top. Who gonna stop 3? Oh, me? What's stop? What's stop?
That is a good question.
Ruben got Mark and I'm on 3.
What stop that, man?
Because I'm gonna tell you something you don't realize. Deron Payne at the nose. Jay Reed at the
William Vallejo said
Jay Reed at that 3. A-Shot at the other 3.
Strongest mug in the nation.
But I'm telling you, Deron Payne at the nose, he's gonna do him in.
You had a Mike Johnson
Jay
over
Reed
there.
and A-Shot gonna do what they do.
You had
and then at the end, Ryan Anderson gonna reset that.
Ryan too small.
No.
Ryan too small.
Cap.
Williams
Big
too
cap.
small.
Big cap. Oh, Tim ain't coming in at the third down.
Y'all
ain't passing the ball like that.
Man, we ain't had to go to third down though. That's the thing. That was the glory about that team. We were on third down.
One thing we can get y'all free. We'll put that Lane Kiffin on y'all, but we gonna spread that bitch out.
Lane was smart enough.
He gonna spread y'all and put who's stopping Calvin Ridley? Who on Calvin?
You want Green Jackson or you want Marquise Johnson? You want Green Johnson?
Who gonna stop Amari Cooper?
Who you want?
Who's stopping Amari Cooper?
You want Green Jackson?
We had Kareem for that.
Or you want Marquise Johnson?
I love both of them. Okay. I love both. We talking about Coop now.
Or you want Cooper Arena?
Which one you want?
Who's stopping Cooper Calvin?
Or do you want to put Robert Green in there?
Who's stopping Kenyon when they put him in the slot and he run that slant and go?
It's over with. That swing or that fade. Oh, Rolando knocking that off, man. Come on now.
Bro. No, he's not.
Yeah, but we're putting
Kenyon at number 1.
How y'all gonna get the ball off?
We're putting Kenyon at number 1.
How you getting the ball off?
Quick throw, baby. Quick throw.
And he's the reason I went to Alabama. We put Rolando at 1. He got to go out there and cover that.
Man, stop.
Hey,
and
what Magic say? Hey, what Magic Johnson say?
You know Dante was everywhere now. Dante was everywhere.
Dante was everywhere.
Who gonna stop? Who gonna stop Upshaw over there? Who gonna stop Upshaw?
Cam Robinson.
But stop that.
Cam Robinson.
Upshaw.
Oh, yes.
Y'all must never met Upshaw in person.
Well, I know all about that hammerhead shark.
Oh, bro. Like Upshaw's a different dog.
I know he was. Thanks to who? Who turned him into that monster? Sal Sincere.
Nah, he was a dog when Bo was
Oh,
over
he
there.
been a
He was a
dog.
dog.
before
But
Sal got
who
there.
pushed him to that dog? Sal Cesare.
He won.
No,
he
y'all
won.
did. No, he was able to piss him off to play better. But
I'm saying he was
Before
dog.
Sal got there, he was the
Upton always
MVP of the
been like
championship
that,
game.
Sal was there.
No, he wasn't. Not our freshman year. Not my freshman year. Sal wasn't there yet.
All right, we got a minute left, man.
Cody don't know who
I
Coach
just
Sal is
hey,
right now.
look here. Bo Davis. He know who Bo Davis is.
Yeah, he know who Bo
Hey,
Davis
we
is.
all had Bo
And
Davis.
we had both. And we had
Bo. We gave Bo his job.
Hey.
Oh, listen, man,
we
we
got
gotta
to
go.
over.
Yeah, we gotta go. We over time, man.
Hey,
Listen, we'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Hey, man, appreciate y'all for coming on, man. Listen, we'll be back tomorrow, man, with the Ropes with TR3, man. I sure appreciate y'all, boy, man. Man, I'm sorry.
Boy, that was funny.
Are investigating a man's death after an autopsy revealed a pack of dogs killed him. 65-year-old Joe Cleveland Scott was found dead on Iceland Avenue Tuesday morning, where a pack of dogs were surrounding his body, and animal control was able to trap the dogs. The Jefferson County Coroner's Office revealed yesterday the cause of his death after an autopsy. The Sheriff's Office received a call.
Life you want, now and years from now. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Michael Andrzejewski today at 205-844-5602. That's Michael Andrzejewski at 205-844-5602. Or find him under the associates at vestavia.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Are you a homeowner that's seeing cracks in your home's brick? Maybe water in your basement or crawl space, sticking windows and doors, or a moldy smell? All these are signs of possible foundation failure. A foundation that's settling can cause very serious damage to your home, even roof leaks. So don't risk serious damage to your home. Call me today for your no obligation, no cost foundation assessment. Call me at 205-362-6419 or email me at mike@oxfoundations.com. Mention a promo code BEESON and receive 15% off your repair. That's mike@oxfoundations.com.
Is that light on your dash for no reason? Did you put a piece of tape over that? Is the transmission about to literally fall on the ground? Our friends over at Decatur Highway Transmission can help you with all of those things. They've been in business for 41 years. The folks there know how to fix all kinds of things. They do everything for your car except for the tires. Decatur Highway Transmission has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. It doesn't matter what's wrong with your car, give the folks at Decatur Highway Transmission a call. Their number is 205-631-2767. They're located at 2430 Decatur Highway in Gardendale. It's about 2 minutes off I-65. Visit our friends at Decatur Highway Transmission.
Hi, are you a homeowner in the greater central Alabama area that's seeing cracks in your drywall? Maybe you're seeing cracks in your brick or your block, windows sticking, doors sticking, even floors cupping. Maybe you've got that foul odor coming out of your crawl space. All of these are indications of poor drainage around your home that could be damaging your home's foundation. Also, poor drainage is a major contributor to mold growth in homes throughout north central Alabama. If you've got concerns about your basement or crawl space, or you're seeing cracks in your brick or your block, make certain to give me a call at Ox Foundation at 728-4006. That's 205-728-4006 for your no-cost, no-obligation foundation and waterproofing assessment. That's 205-728-4006, and let's talk about it.
Cost of living up. Inflation up. So turn up the volume. WYDE.
Previously on
Big Noon Sports.
Donnie, what would you say was your favorite part about racing? You know, what drew you to it?
I didn't really get into racing. I used to love to roller skate. Worked with my father, and I roller skated every Wednesday and Saturday night at Rustic Roller Rink in Hialeah, Florida.